is going on, FG3000? Back in the place to be, and welcome back to Reverse 1999. Now, before we begin, today's video is brought to you by Reverse 1999. So if you do like what you see and you want to try the game yourself, please do so by using our referral links below this video. And whether you play the game on mobile or on PC, 73 free pools await. So let's go ahead and jump on in. In today's video, we're going to be doing a daily grind review to give you guys an idea of exactly how long it takes for you to do your dailies on a day-to-day basis, and if this is the game that you can find time for alongside other games that you might be playing at the moment.
Where's my hanky?
Alright, so the first thing I want to do is get an idea of all the daily activities, right? So clear a stage, clear a resource stage, defeat some enemies, do hard mode. What's this next one, FG? Try to pronounce it, dude. It's the clear the phenomenalysis one time. That sounded pretty good. Receive resources from creation queues, defeat any story boss, level up characters, engrave your side cubes, and interact with a character one time.
I can lift anyone with no sweat, except myself.
So I feel like after that, the next best place to start is your wilderness. This is gonna allow you to collect your offline resource materials. Now, there is a daily that's going to make you do this twice, so you might as well log in, knock it out immediately because it's really straightforward and you wanna make sure that these aren't capped out at 100 every single day. So keeping in mind the dailies that I still have to do, let's work on my brand new character, Medicine Pocket, who's the brand new 6-star character I just picked up. Max his level out to level 30. However, in order to break through to go beyond that, I need to increase his insight. And this is a fantastic way to knock out your dailies really quickly, because if you take a look here, the game will let you know exactly which materials you need in order to go to the next insight level. So let's go ahead and see if we can grab these, right? So I'm gonna go to this stage right over here, a stage that I've already completed, and we'll go ahead and make use of that quality of life that we've been talking about, right? So we'll go down here to Lincoln Park Road, we'll click this little icon, we'll hit ×4, and then we'll do a 48 stamina use replay on this stage right over here. This is a hard stage as well, so not only is this gonna knock out my dailies for completing enemy challenges, it's also gonna knock out the hard stage daily that's also required to complete said dailies.
Red 38 is about to return.
Also, sidebar that has nothing to do with, actually, you know what? This does have something to do with this video. The game also has some pretty great UI elements as well. So all I have to do is click this back to source button right over here. It takes me directly back to the character I was just working on. And if I had all the right materials, I can increase the insight level right here. That also lends itself really well when it comes to having this game as a side game. It's really easy to get in, get out, you know, upgrade the characters that you need to upgrade, rinse and repeat on, right? So we've knocked out a bunch of these different requirements here thanks to just doing that hard stage and then doing the ×4. That knocked out our story bosses, that knocked out our hard stage, that knocked out leveling up characters. We did all types of things just by doing that ×4 stamina spend all at once, right? But I ain't want to leave things half done, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and grab this last one here as well. Stage 1-8 hard mode. Once again, we'll jump on into this stage, depth. Scorch Woods. Do the same exact thing once again. I'm just gonna do ×4 replay one more time for the good time. And as you guys might have noticed with Reverse 1999, one of the more standout features of this game has to be the you know, the eclectic cast of characters. I literally have a rocking horse on my team, providing heals and support, as a rocking horse does.
I need to get my wheels clean.
I love it. The next daily I want to jump to is engrave your side cube one time. All you gotta do is click go. It'll take you to your collection of side cubes right over here. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my side cube called the Footloose. All I gotta do, hit quick load, hit engrave. That daily is complete on. Very easy, very straightforward. We'll go ahead and claim this next one here. And just to make sure I have enough gold in order to do my insight level up, we're gonna go ahead and do a ×4 on this grind resource stage as well. Easy clappage.
The hunter no longer has the right to lose in battle.
Hit that back to source button, and that should take us back to our character in question with the gold, the research materials, everything I need in order to increase his insight level to the next level.
Thank you very much. How about increasing the research funding by 50%?
And just like that, based on only what you just saw, all of my daily rewards are claimed for the day. And as you guys can see, you don't have to actually do every single daily in order to complete your dailies. You can see here, there are some things I left unfinished. You can see here some things I did complete but didn't need them in order to get all my rewards. But not to worry, there are also weekly rewards as well, because you can see here under your weeklies, things like engraving the side cubes, that's a daily. Interacting with characters, that's also a daily. Logging in, that's a daily. So not to worry too much if you find yourself in a position with some unclaimed dailies. Most of those are also weeklies as well that you're gonna need anyway, right? So outside of your standard dailies, this game also has basically a battle pass, right? It's called the Roar Jukebox, and this also has dailies. But for the most part, as you're doing your normal dailies, you're gonna knock out these dailies with the exception of this, try one more time, FG, phenomenalisis. Phenomenalisis, all one word, baby. So this is the last thing that you need to do on your daily journey, right? So for a lot of things here in this game, once you've done them one time, the next time you do them is even faster and faster, right? So this gameplay mode right over here, phenomenalisis. You get 2 entries every single day. So if you have more time to play, you can play them manually, or you can go in here and do the same exact thing that I showed you a little bit earlier. Click this icon, say, you know what? I want to go ahead and exhaust both of my entries for today and hit replay. However, I don't want to do that because I'm still gaining power. So if you do have more time, you definitely want to push to the hardest stage you possibly can. And then once you get to the hardest stage you can possibly clear, then start using your replays, right? So I'm going to go ahead and knock this bad boy out manually, baby. Let's get some manual gameplay gaminess on here. You know what I'm saying? All right. So this is like my main team. I really do like this team quite a bit because I'm all about mass attacks, man. Like, give me all the mass attacks all the time. I don't want to have to decide who I want to hit, right? So we'll go ahead and do a bunch of mass attacks here. Do some great damage there. I got heals, so I do need to, when it comes to healing, right, especially with this character here, you need to build up your moxie by spending cards. So you definitely don't want to ignore her. So we'll go ahead and build up a little bit of moxie for her, just in case we need her heals for the next round. We'll do ourselves a nice little mass attack here, leaving one person alive. Let's see here, we're doing pretty well. Once again, let's just go all out. Get some moxie going here. Complete overkill, but you know what? If you don't use your cards, you lose them, right? Unless they're ultimates, then you're fine. All right, next round. And dude, the enemy design in this game is just so wild to me. Like this Mothman. Let's go ahead and hit him with an ultimate. Actually, you know what? Let's, dude, I'm really taking this like really serious for no good reason. But let's go ahead and just generate a 1-star card. Once again, just for giggles. We'll just go ahead and do that. More mass attacks, more mass attacks. And then we should have some more ultimates coming here. But we'll go ahead and show off a couple of ultimates here. I love this. Real gangsters don't look at explosions, baby. Pretty good damage there on the boss. Good little AoE action there as well. I feel like I can kill this boss without an ultimate. But I'm not gonna, yeah, dude, I feel like I can kill you without an ultimate. I think we're good. And actually, let's go ahead and reset that. We'll add another 1-star card here. We'll use an ultimate to kill this guy because I feel like I'm in pretty good shape. Yeah, he has 2 attacks on cue, but I don't think he's gonna be able to pull them off, hopefully. Let's go ahead and target Mothman again. What do I want to do here? Let's once again, let's ensure this guy dies with a little bit of debuff, and we can actually take it a step further, do a mass attack as well. That way, if there's any HP left over, which there was, a little bit of HP left over. Why are you saying it like that, FG? You know, do a little mass attack. That'll finish you off. We'll take a little bit of damage there, but not really too big of a deal because this entire time I've been building up moxie for my healer here, so that'll be fine. I do have a couple of AoEs here, right? Couple of mass attacks. So let's go ahead and do this mass attack there. We should be good. Big massive heal here. We'll start doing damage to this ad, but we'll also finish off the boss with a little bit of a mass attack. Whoa, come on, dude. Making me look like a buffoon. Let's see. And this is what I feel like this game, one of the best things that this game has going for it, is the fact that I don't mind taking my time with combat because I know once I've done this one time, I'm good. This is like the last time I'll ever have to do this. So it makes me okay with like taking my time and plotting out my strategery all methodical. Like I appreciate that, right? So there is Phenomenalysis complete. That is just one entry, right? So now I have a decision to make, right? I can either go do a replay for that stage again, or if I'm feeling like I'm strong enough, I can move on to the next Phenomenalysis and push to the more difficult level, right? So let's just get an idea for what this takes. The recommendation is Insight level 1, which I have, but also level 35. So you know what? I'm gonna pump my brakes. I'm gonna see if I can get my characters up to level 35 before reset and call it a day. And I just completed all of my weeklies for the week as well. So daily's done, weekly's done. It's a double hitter, baby. I think we gotta celebrate with one good summon session, baby. Just one. I'll use a little bit of Cash App currency just so you guys can see that full summon animation play out. But hopefully this gives you guys an idea of what it's like to play Reverse 1999 on a day-to-day basis. Obviously, if you're not talking like I was doing, you can go through it a lot faster. As you get deeper and deeper into the game, everything gets faster. So in my opinion, this is a fantastic side game for anybody out there that's looking for a brand new experience. And I gotta tell you, when it comes to these characters, dude, there is no other gacha game out there that'll allow you to experience the character designs that Reverse 1999 has. Like, this is a really... It's a dude with a donkey head named Nick Bottom. All right, but I do like whoever this is. Oh, hello. We'll take a look at that offline, you know what I'm saying? All right. See y'all later. Thank you so much to Reverse 1999 for sponsoring this video, and I will see you guys very, very soon. I'm out.